Hey everyone. Okay, so this is the very first installment of my bug only Breath of the Wild run, aka Bug Breath of the Wild. Um, this is a little different from my usual fare. I will say I'm not actually usually the biggest Zelda head. Um, I do love a lot of the like art direction and creativity of the games, but I don't usually love games that are kind of like adventure linear type stuff, which is why I love Breath of the Wild. It's sort of the Zelda game you can play like it's Animal Crossing. You can just kind of like ignore the dungeons and, um, the things you're supposed to be doing and just kind of spend all day hunting for bugs and fishing and stuff. So despite this being one of my favorite games, I haven't played it in several years, and I thought this would be like kind of a fun way to revisit the game. Now, I will warn you, this is not going to be one of those like quick playthroughs where challenge runs are posted and edited briefly. Like a streamer will like condense a whole challenge run into like a 20-minute video, abridged for your viewing pleasure. I'm gonna be posting the whole thing. I really love Breath of the Wild's like slow pace. And sorry, I'm kind of just talking through Link's Great Awakening, but I'm just excited. Um, but I'll be if you don't want to watch the whole thing, I still kind of want to like see how I'm doing, like mentally. Um, I will still be posting like little shorts of things that happen. So Link has woken up. He's naked, and this is taking place in a universe where Link has ethical concerns about eating most things. He doesn't want to eat meat. He doesn't want to eat like even plants or veggies. Fruits have feelings too. Bugs also have feelings. Link's just very ethically conscious. And I guess in this world, bugs have so much feelings that they're cool with getting eaten, and Link knows that. The bugs are just going to sustain us on our journey. What's going to be hard, though, is that bugs barely give you any health in this game. You can't really eat them. So this is going to be interesting, because I'm not really great at this game.
Help guide you after your long slumber.
Let me just make sure. All right, so this is recording. Everything's systems a go. I had some struggles setting this up, and I kind of lost one of my Miis I was working on in Tomodachi Life. But that's life. That's Tomodachi Life. Anyway, we're not worrying about Miis right now. We're focusing on Link. If you're not familiar with Zelda, you've been living under a rock. Zelda is sort of a story about this little elf guy named Link, and there's this shadow pig named Ganon. I don't really know because I don't play that many Zelda games. And then there's like a Princess Zelda, and she's always getting into trouble, and Link's like helping her out. But she's like, they give her like more to do in later games, so she's like more empowered and stuff. Kind of like I feel like every game. Anyway, this is I feel like every game maker is like embarrassed that they had damsels in distress, so they're always like trying to walk that back a little bit. So this is a good time, now that I found some clothes, to discuss the rules of this challenge run. Rule 1, no eating or consuming anything that is not a bug. There will be a couple tiny exceptions, which I will explain in a second. Either bugs or stuff cooked with bugs. And because most bugs make elixirs when you mix them with monster parts, it is allowed. I am allowing myself to mix bugs with monster parts because like that's what you're really supposed to do in the game. Rule 2, no wearing anything that has not been dyed or blessed with bugs. We worship bugs here. You can see my overlay that I made with bug hieroglyphics. Bugs must be used in every stage. I can't like make bugs necessary for like my weapons and shields and stuff, but when it comes to clothes, I must dye everything with bugs. And so I won't be able to wear any armor until later on in the game when I can actually get to the dye shop. Every piece of armor, every set of armor will have like a corresponding bug that I can
Hold the Sheikah slate
use to
up the
diet.
pedestal. That will show you the way.
And thankfully, the number of armor sets in the game is roughly equivalent to like how many bugs there are. And also, as you upgrade the armor, I'm gonna use more bugs to dye them. I'm gonna recolor the outfits a little bit to make them look a little bit more like the bug they match. And as I get to the higher levels, I will allow myself to bake in just some nuts and spices, nothing crazy, just to give the bug some flavor. And it won't really make them that much more healing. It's just like a tiny like fraction of a heart per nut.
Link, you are the light.
You are the light, Link.
Our light.
Our light.
That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
But you can't eat anything except bugs.
Now go.
If I had ROM hacking skills, I would make her say that, but... where was I? Okay, yes. So, and then if I max out a piece of armor, I can cook that corresponding bug with, sorry, I'm like already as naked as Link, even though I was not intending to. If I max out a piece of armor, I can even bake with the bug with like dragon parts and like shooting stars and monster extract, but no other food. So the only other real exceptions that I should mention is I am allowing myself to eat coarser bee honey. It's not really a bug, but it's a bug product, and it will involve closely interacting with bugs, aka the bees. And it sort of rounds out the set numerically. And it will make it a little more feasible because it's like the only thing I'm going to be allowed to eat that gives me like significant health. Okay, Link's having a moment. Sorry, 1 second. Beautiful. This game is really pretty. I mean, it's everyone knows that. I feel like I've seen this scene like 20 times, but it's just so nostalgic. This game really reminds me of like just long days in the summer where you can just like do whatever you want and just explore. And one other one other tweak or quirk is that I'm also allowed to, if I catch one of every bug, and I'll have this little, you can see down here, I have like a little chart of what I've caught. If I catch one of every bug, I'm allowed to catch one fairy. And I can do that as many times as I want. I can catch one of every bug, catch one fairy, catch one of every bug. I'm not allowed to like stack up a bunch of one bug and then catch everything else. Like, you have to catch everything and then the fairy, and then you can reset the quest to collect everything for a fairy. And that will just help me. I mean, fairies are basically bugs. They're like mythological bugs, and I'm not really eating them. But that's just going to make things a little easier. So I have 100%ed this game twice before, once normally and once I did a little mushroom run. I was like really depressed and I was just like, I'll do this for fun. So I have sort of done a blank only run in my personal time before, but this will be a lot harder. And I just thought it would be interesting. And you guys can be the judge of that. So we're going to see, we're going to see if I can, I guess at some point I need to figure out how to catch my first bug. I don't think there are any around here though. But, okay, we've got some more tree branches. Press and hold. Alright. It really has been a hot minute since I played this, so I'm going to be kind of forgetting and remembering how to play and everything. So, but anyway, this is my first new Let's Play project in quite a while. I've been wanting to do this for forever, but oh, and by the way, I can pick up stuff to like cook and sell. I just can't eat it myself. So I feel like there are supposed to be... Like, sometimes there's bugs on these trees. But I guess... Oh, wait. I think I just saw one.
Link,
Zelda, shut up. I'm looking for bugs.
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
She does not know how to mind her own business. She's so annoying. I'm gonna get to it, Zelda. But, like, give me some time. Anyway, all this to say, I probably am going to try to 100% this game, even under these restrictions. And, not 100%. I'm not gonna get, like, every single Korok seed. I'm not, like, suicidal, but I will, like, try to do all the shrines. I'll consider doing all the side quests. What's that noise? Is that a bug? I played this game so many times I have no idea what this sound is. Spooky. What is this noise? Okay, I'm not the only one hearing this, right? Anyway, I'm really glad that I got this working. I've been like kind of stressed about getting this set up. It was kind of a rigmarole to get it all settled. But I'm playing now. I've had kind of a stressful day, so it's good to unwind with some wholesome Zelda. I just love this game. It's one of my favorites. It's so open-ended. You can do whatever you want. I really think it's 1,000 times better than its sequel. And I might be alone in that, but it just has a different vibe from the sequel. It really does. And also the sequel doesn't add enough new bugs and fish, so like, what are we doing? Alright, I feel like I need to start finding bugs soon. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm gonna die like this. Oh, but there's a fish. Oof. My stamina wheel. I think I can make it to this thing. Okay, that was close. Ooh. A rusty broadsword. Okay, clearly there's a Korok seed over there, but I'll take my time. I sort of ordered the bugs down here, sort of roughly in the order you might find them on the Great Plateau, and then the ones that you aren't very likely to find in the Great Plateau, I sort of ordered after that, like sort of in the order of the area, sort of that you'll find them through the game. I'm sure I'll find them out of order, but I guess my intention was to kind of showcase when the areas. Okay, I gotta be careful because it's gonna be hard to heal myself. Okay, well, I only lost half a heart in my first battle. Really been a minute. Acorns. Acorns are one of the nuts I can use but that will be a long time from now when I'm allowed to use nuts to spice up my bugs. Ooh, what's up there? It's not a bug, but so I know you can probably find rhino beetles. Oh, it's a bird egg. Those I'm not allowed to eat. Where's that fat man? Not to be mean, where is he? Where did I come from? Did I come from up there? I feel like I'm doing this all over. Okay, here he is. Do I really need to talk to him anyway? I don't remember.
Oh, ho, ho. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Bye. Wait. I was supposed to tell you some tutorial stuff. I keep doing some nip slip. My bad. Where are you rushing off to now? Is speaking with a strange old man truly such an awful use of your time? I hope you'll permit me a question, if I may be so bold. Are you not chilly? Bye. Humph. Well, do as you like then.
It's none of your business.
I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. Just don't go about... You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat.
Oh, we have a torch too.
Well then, just help yourself to that torch there.
I'm gonna... Ooh, it's a secret. I see. Well then, do as you please. Yeah. Alright. So... Ooh, there was our first bug and we scared it away. I suck. Come back, little bug. I think that's a butterfly. Hold on, I think this wire is kind of in the way. Okay, there we go. Well, now it's kind of... I feel like the angle's a little off. 1 second. Okay, that's... I guess that's better. So, hunting for bugs is really going to put a test to my patience and like my stealth skills. It's really not easy in this game. You have to be pretty sneaky to do it. And I'm not always the most graceful when it comes to controlling Link here. Ugh, I got hit again. I'm doing bad. And I can't eat any of this stuff to heal. Okay, so Zelda wants me to go over here, but I feel like first thing I really need to get like set up. Ooh, there's one. Damn it. I'm really sucking. I need to be more mindful. Also, hold up. Is this like Switch? I feel like... Okay, I'm so sorry. I think the Switch game is not entirely aligned. Okay, it's not. There we go. Oh, damn. Sorry about that. I'm gonna pause to make sure that we can get this right. Okay, sorry about that. I had to adjust some things. I feel all adjusted now, though. We're good. Alright. I will just say... If I'm having this much trouble catching my first bug, it does not bode well for things to come. But look, no one said I was good at this game. The video title is Can I Beat Breath of the Wild Eating Only Bugs? Not Get Ready for Me to Beat Breath of the Wild Eating Only Bugs. I hear them. I hear lots of crickets. I do not see them. We shall see what develops. Okay, so I don't know if I should... Oof. Do I want to bother with these guys? Okay. Alright. Got some more jelly. That'll be good for later. We have this nice pathway. progress. I'm doing fine hunting enemies. I just can't seem to hunt any bugs. Where are they? Here, bugs. Oh, I know. If you, like, cut the grass, you'll, like, find crickets, right? Okay, that didn't work. No, you have to, like, cut it with a sword. So let's see if we can do like this. Oh, there's one. Oh, yes! Okay, we got our first one. Okay, how do I mark this? We have our first bug. All right, sweet. I'm so proud. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure it was glowing, because it should be glowing. All right. Let's see if I can recreate that. I heard one. I didn't see it, though. I heard another one. Alright, well. Alright, the important thing is we caught one. Oh, and there's a butterfly. I think it's going off into the other. I seem to be scaring all the bugs off. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this makes a difference, but like I shouldn't even have anything metal on me in case it makes noise. I don't know if that actually matters, but alright, here, little butterfly. Oh, it stopped. I just have to come over here. I don't know if I can step over this without making noise. No, butterfly, come back. Yes, we got another one. Okay, this is actually really fun so far. I mean, for me at least. Okay, we got another one. Okay, we have our second bug. I can't wait to eat it. Where the hell am I going? Like, I don't... This game is so big. I thought... I guess we're, like, looking for the tower... Does the tower rise up later? I don't even know. I know there's a bunch of crickets, like, around the Temple of Time, or at least there's, like, a lot of grass where you can, like, get the crickets. Oh my god, we're getting so many crickets. Oh my god, okay, maybe this is gonna work. Maybe this won't be as hard as I thought it would be. Okay. Oh my god, okay, crickets are easy. I almost feel like we can survive just on crickets alone. Do I want to go back up there just to hunt some more crickets before I go to the... Well, we're like basically already here. Where? Okay, I think that's the thing we need. I'm going to ignore these guys. Okay, that doesn't work for getting crickets if it's like in the water. What about these things? Okay, that doesn't seem to work well either. What was that noise? Guys, I'm like really excited. I know it's lame, but I'm actually really looking forward to interacting more with the bugs of this game. I really hope that the next Zelda game really goes whole hog in this aspect. Like, this is the most fleshed out like fish and bug system in any Zelda, I believe. I know Skyward Sword has some cool bugs. I haven't actually played that. But okay. Okay, I have to do this. I feel like no one remembers that this game was originally a Wii U game, And that's why there's like all this weird gamepad stuff. No promises, but if I get like enough subscribers from this playthrough, I think I'm gonna like eat bugs on camera in real life or something. Not like dangerous bugs, but you know, like those, you know, spicy crickets or whatever that they make. I don't know, we're scaring the bokoblins.
The engorged shaft rising to the heavens.
It's very dramatic. Maybe a little less dramatic if you've played the game a bunch of times before this. But hey, we gotta do our paperwork. This is the paperwork between the main event of bug catching. I feel like I should get like different Joy-Cons to go with this playthrough. I don't think I have an orange one. I do have yellow ones. Maybe I could invest in an orange one. I just have way too many Joy-Cons though. Alright, now Big Bobo has to come help me, like, learn how to live or whatever, I don't know.
Try to remember.
Try to remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
You lazy fuck.
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Is there a way to skip this? Because, like, I don't think we really need to hear all this.
Now then.
Okay, I can skip this. I don't know, should I?
You must hurry, Link.
Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. This is going to be such a long playthrough anyway, though. Well, we'll see how I feel as this progresses. Okay, that wasn't actually that long. Okay, where's that guy? I feel like that guy's supposed to tell me what to do and stuff. But I remember what you do. You have to, like, plink the things. Plink. There's another tower, but I think that's, like, not on the Great Plateau, right? Here's another. Boop. Boop shadoop. Okay. There's two of them. And then the other two are just, like... I think the other one's, like, in some ruins where there's, like, some guardians. Oh, there's one, obviously. I mean, I guess I'll boop it just for good measure. Oh, is that one? No, that's a volcano or the castle or something. Oh, here's the last one. Okay. I'm not even sure if I should include the footage of me doing the shrines because I feel like everyone does those, but, you know. Oh no! Okay, sorry. That was dangerous. Okay. I don't really... I remember the general gist of what happens, but I don't really remember, like, the order you're supposed to do all this in or whatever. Also, I have to keep an eye on the time, because I don't want the first video to be too long. I'm not telling you. Then why'd you ask? She said I'd been asleep for a long, long time. I feel like in fantasy novels or like stories or whatever, it's never like you were asleep for 3 months or like you were asleep for like 8 years. It's always like you were asleep for 100 years, exactly 100. And here's everything that happened. I guess it's like a very dramatic time to be asleep, but it just seems very like coincidental that everyone falls asleep for that amount of time. Oh wait, I should have said no. I don't really want to go there. I want to catch bugs. Holy mackerel. Hand it over. I want to get started. Okay. No, I don't want you to show me anything. I have an audience to think about. I can't just spend all day with this. You're walking way too slow. Oh, is he? Oh, he wants me to be over there. Okay, I thought this was like a long-term thing. Any crickets? Oh. Yeah. There's a lot of admin at the beginning of this game. A lot of admin and not a lot of bugs. Alright, he wants... We know this is a ruse. We know he's gonna give us the paraglider no matter what. This is just blackmail to make sure we play all the tutorial shrines. Get an ancient spring. What is that in there? Oh, it's the leg of one of the other guardians. Alright, well... I guess we could hurry along over here. I just hope it doesn't take too long to explain all the runes to us. Because, like, let's be real. This game's like 10 years old or something at this point, right? Everyone knows how it works. Oh. It's Nintendo thanking me for buying the DLC. That's why. So I was gonna start recording like an hour ago, and then I forgot that I had to send my Switch in, and it like lost a lot of its data. So I had to do that, and then to find my other Switch so I could switch the virtual game card over, which like is the biggest cancer. Like I love the idea that like I can lend my games to people, but when it's my game and it's like not letting me play it just because I own 2 Switches. Like if I own the game card and I'm putting in 1 game card, the DLC should not be like preventing me from playing a game. You know what I mean? That's just my little pet peeve of the day. Just the tiniest drop of Sheikah pre-cum. Sorry to be gross, but it does look like it. Alright, metallic objects. If this doesn't have to do with bugs, I'm not interested. Let's just like keep this moving, please. Alright. Oh, you just go down here. I thought you'd like make a ramp. I'm not sure I'm gonna bother getting every treasure in every shrine. I know that's like another possible condition for getting 100%, you know? But like, I've already done that, and it has nothing to do with like my ability to catch bugs, so it just doesn't seem particularly relevant. Oh. Oh no, I need my sword. I need to stop using that. I need my sword to catch the crickets. I should use this bat. ancient screw. But I'll see where it's realistic to get all the stuff. Sorry, let me just see if my phone's going off for any particular reason. It's not. All right, we need to make a bridge. Oops. Wait a second. Is there a chest I missed back there? I don't know. Oh, the chest is over there. Okay. I know that most of these dungeons have like an extra little chest to just taunt you. Oh, cool. I got my first bow. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. We're gonna be doing this 120 times. We don't need to make a big theater production out of it. Yeah, I know. I'm a true hero. Thank you. Alright, now these will be important because... Oh, and the free heals are going to be really helpful as well. Because, you know, we're going to need some extra hearts to make it through this thing. I'm probably going to be upgrading my hearts a lot before I touch the energy sphere. But, I don't know, it's kind of tricky because you do need, you know, like a lot of... energy to get to some of the shrines. But I mean, I can cook crickets to make more energy more easily than I can make more health. Oh my god. We don't care about this. Just let us move on. Yeah, we already knew it. Okay. So we can do that. But do we really need to do that right now? He wants us to do that, but I feel like we can just go to the other shrines. We can rebel against his wishes. However, that said, I do think I don't really want to run all the way to that area because I have to go farther to get to the one place. I'm trying to get us to our first cooking pot so we can at least cook and eat our first bug. At least before the end of this first episode. Okay, we still have a little time. I really don't want to go over like 45 minutes, I'll say. Okay, I'm not going to talk to him. He needs to get a life. I'm just going to continue along my merry way. Okay. So... Yeah, so let's head this way because I think there's going to be a pot like over here somewhere. Let's see. This might be a good place for more crickets. Or not? I'm hoping we have time to do the next shrine and maybe cook our first bug. Or maybe we should probably cook our first bug first because we're probably going to get obliterated by the fucking guardian. Ooh. I'm rushing so much I'm missing the very thing we came here to do. I'm not crazy, right? Did any of you guys see that bug? Hello, little creature. Oh, there's a lizard. I guess that's what I heard earlier. That is the same shuffling noise. All right, well, let us just continue. Oh, you know, the shrine is right here. We might as well. I mean, we're gonna experience some technical difficulties trying to get there, but I think we can manage. Where are the... I know that some of these guys are alive and ready to hurt me. Oh, there's one. Hey, sir. Excuse me. You're supposed to give me more time. Ooh, it's almost sundown. Then we can start getting some fireflies. Okay, I don't really know the best way to do this. Okay. Alright, we got in. To Jabaid's shrine. Where are all the crickets? Alright, anyway, let's get this out of the way real quick. I have things to do. I don't really get why, like, this is an ancient society, thousands and thousands of years old. We're in some, like, primeval era of fantastic mankind, and we're still, like, authenticating things. Like, this isn't my Google account. This is... you know. This is like an ancient land of magic. All right, that'll be helpful. Alright. Okay, it looks like there's an easy chest over there. Woo! Alright. Got some amber. It's popular. Ah! Alright. Gonna put this down here. Alright. Okay, I guess I could have let it launch me, but... Alright, I feel like that's all that needs to be done in this room. Let's get our spirit orb and get out of here. 2 down, 118 to go. Okay, I'm really excited to do some night bug hunting. Do we have time still? Oh, we're really running out of time. Should I pause here? Yeah, I think I'll pause here and just sort of have it as a sort of, the first episode can kind of be a two-parter. So, thanks for all checking this. Thank you for all. All right. The English language is escaping me, but thank you all for checking this out. I will be posting some crazy snippets if anything interesting happens, and yeah, I have I've been playing some other Nintendo and similar cozy game stuff on my channel. So hope to see you guys around, and yeah, thanks a lot. Take care.